Hi, welcome to my short introduction on the holistic counseling I offer. My name is Nathalie, and I'll start with telling you a bit about myself and how I got into holistic studies, how it helped me out of depression and showed me how to deal with many issues I was facing in my life. It basically helped me heal myself. That was a turning point in my life. It made me realize how much I wanted to share that experience and information with as many people as possible. I suffered depression very early in my life. I was 12 or 13 when my parents separated and my mother had to leave the country. Due to my life circumstances back then, I had no one to talk to, nor was I encouraged to share my feelings. I therefore quickly learned to bottle them up and lost myself in the process. This unnatural early separation of mother and daughter and the immense pain it caused led me to create a virtual mask to help me deal with things, and it made dealing with life a whole lot easier. Many of us are wearing a mask, but may not be aware of it and its consequences. But at one point, the mask becomes too heavy to bear, because it is an external facade so distant from our internal truth. We become tired of pretending to be what we are not. It gives us an illusion of control over our lives and our emotions, but the reality is none of us are in control of anything, really. My personal experience of denying my truth almost led me to a breaking point, and this is where I'll explain what holistic studies did to help me. Holistic means looking at all three states of our being: the mental, the emotional, and the physical. They're all connected. It all begins in early childhood. The mind of a child is very limited and cannot understand the full picture of what it is exposed to. In trauma, it will create its own set of images and conclusions of how it sees the world, how it sees men and women, and it will generalize. Those images turn into beliefs, and those beliefs have an energy of their own and live in our energy field. They create patterns. We find ourselves facing life situations that we are trying to avoid over and over again. Many of us grow up through the situations which discourage expression of true emotions. Our sadness is buried and our anger buried even deeper. Anger festers inside us until it becomes toxic. We may feel it seeping through sometimes and catch ourselves exploding at the smallest of issues. Life becomes too much to handle. My role as a counselor is to guide you back into early memories of when an image and belief may have been formed. Once that belief is brought into awareness, its energy is more easily dissolved, looking at it through adults' eyes rather than child's eyes. I work a lot with sadness, depression, grief, stress, anger, energy and emotional blocks, as well as relationships. My work also takes me into the psychology of the chakra system and the organs it affects through energy blocks in certain areas of our bodies. You can always reach out, but remember, the healing starts with you. The most important part of our healing journey is to set our intention to heal ourselves, to see and accept the role we actively play in our life circumstances.